Page 124, Nobody Knows the Trouble I've Seen. Nothing new here, we're just using stuff we already know, so let's look it over and see what we got. I see it's a page and a half long. Treble and bass clef, 4/4 time signature, quarter notes, half notes, dotted half notes, whole notes. You have a DC Alfini at the end. I'll talk about that a little later. Right hand first, we're starting out here. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I hope you can read these notes okay. On measure 8, that's the last measure on page 124, the thumb comes down. The hand doesn't move, the thumb comes down. For here, you have an interval of a sixth. And then we go on. Measure 13, that's an interval of a fifth. 3. You don't need all these finger numbers. You're right there. Just read the note. Left hand, well, you're starting out here. And you're 1, 2, 3, 4. And then during the rest, you come down one key in here, C and a G. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And measure 5, you got one beat rest to come back up here. One beat, just one key, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're staying here. Measure 9, you're here, but then going on, you ought to come back down for the CG. Measure 13, and then an FG. And then going on, it's an F, and then an EG. Okay. See a lot going on there. Measure 22, you're here. And then in the next measure, little finger comes down. Yeah, do that sometimes. Put the hands together. Let's see what this is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now as I'm playing and counting out, I got to get the left hand up. Sometime during the rest, it's up to you when it happens. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I mean, it's not real tricky as long as you can get the left hand where it goes. We get to measure 17, you're playing the same note names. Different fingers maybe, but the same names. And then measure 21. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Little. And again, same note names. The last two measures at the bottom of page 125, you're here. 2. The right hand's tied. You're just holding the right hand down as you're doing that. Once you have an idea of that, then go back through it slowly and carefully and get rid of the hesitation. So it's a steady beat. And we can think about the articulation. And the only articulation here would be the phrasing. And they have it marked for you, so you just lift up. Taking a breath. Put in the phrasing. You follow the words if you're not sure what it is. Like measure 17, the pickup, the measure before. Connect this as best you can. And then you can lift up. Lift up. At the bottom of page 125, those last few measures, connect those. You can lift up between measures 28 and 29. Lift up, taking a breath, and then, oh yes, Lord, let's connect. Then the dynamics, you go to the melody, mezzo forte or moderately loud, whatever it is. You need a hairpin to get louder, up to loud. It's the whole note that's loud. Now they're telling you to stay loud. Come back down, soft. You don't really need a P there for that. It's got to be in the background anyway, because this came down to moderately loud here. This needs to be in the background. You play it soft, and then moderately loud again. And you're going to go do all that again. Okay. Measure 17 of the pickup to it. You're moderately soft here in the right hand. This left hand, even though they're playing the same notes, I recommend you keep it in the background. Keep it light. eventually going to go up to loud. You have to plan that out or you'll be loud too soon. So I'm starting out moderately soft, a little louder, a little louder. Now I'm loud. Soft. Back down and do it again. So I'm really kind of loud on the first whole note there. That's fine. At the end, this is loud, and this is in the background and softer. I want to hear this throughout all of that. You have to experiment with the dynamics and get into where you can feel the music, and then you try the dynamics and what does it feel like? Speed, if you were going to sing it, how fast would you? I don't know. Opinion, that's about right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Well, that's not moderately, but we're not talking about the speed of the beat. We're talking about the overall feel of the piece. Generally, this piece is felt in 2. So 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Experiment. 2, 3, 4. Moderately 1, 2, 3, but the feel of it, and actually it's starting to drag a little bit. I'm sure I would play it at a different speed every time I played it. Now the DC al fine at the bottom of page 125, remember DC means go back to the beginning. Don't ask questions, just go to the beginning. Al fine means then go to fine. The fine they've written for you at the end of the second line on page 125. They put in the double bar, their dash lines. It's not really a good way to write the music the way they've done it here, but you need some more information on notation before we can do it correctly. So what they've done is they've taken that measure, it's measure 16, and they split the measure. So if the first 2 beats of the measure are on one line and the other 2 beats of measure on the other. Just count it, keep the beat going, you're fine. But the fine is at the end of that. Now they've added pedal. Well, I don't know that you really need pedal, but they've added it. The third measure, push the notes down first and then the pedal. And I'm going to suggest you lift the pedal up with the hands so we hear the phrasing. See, they've got it marked where you keep the pedal down through the note. You cover up the phrasing if you do that. I want to hear that little bit of silence. The pedal up with the hands. Same thing on measure 11 here. I'm lifting the pedal up with the hands so I hear the phrasing. So there's a little silence there. And then on measure 17, they want all this pedaled. I think that's yuck. Ugh. So I'm not going to pedal the E's. I'm going to lift it up for the E's. So it's... That keeps it clean. I don't need the pedal. I don't need it at all. But what we're doing here is connecting the repeated notes. We're not connecting all the repeated notes, but we're connecting these. So I'm going to lift it up for the E's. So I push it down to measure 17 right after I play the notes. Lift it up right after I play the E's. And then push it down again when I play the G's. Lift it up after you. And then lift it up with the hands. Or you're not pedaling the E, so just leave it up. We want to hear the phrasing. Same thing in measure 25. Just don't pedal the E's in there. Please don't copy me. I don't care for the rhythm here, the way they've done this arrangement. They've done it. Just keep a steady beat going. Let's play it together slowly and check the notes and the rhythms. I'm not going to do the louds and softs. Accents, in my opinion, you don't need these accents. You're already loud. You don't need to blah. So don't blah. So I'm not going to do the accents. We're just going to do the notes and the rhythms and the phrasing. I'll lift up for the phrasing, and I'll do the pedaling as I suggested it. So I'll give us 4 counts. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 to the beginning. 2. 1, 2, 3. 4. 2, 3, 4. 3. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, off. Now there's a duet for this. I'd like to play that. I'm going to alter the duet a little bit so I'm playing quarter notes all the time because I need to keep a beat going. Now we're going to go a little faster than we did that time, so I'll give us 4 counts. And again, I need you to go up an octave on the piano. So just pretend the middle C instead of here is up here. And instead of here, you're up here. Play it up here. Now we're going to go back to speed now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So make sure you can play it that fast with no hesitations or this won't work. 1, 2, ready, go.